Hi, I'm Ben Rezko and I use he, him pronouns. I'm going to speak to you about theater administration from my perspective as an operations coordinator. I was operations coordinator at About Face Theater for a little over a year. Working under the artistic director, I managed their rental spaces and facilities and provided production support throughout the season. This meant a few specific things, but could also have meant anything. AFT had multiple rooms that could be rented out by the hour, predominantly for rehearsals by other theater companies. So my main role was to handle rental inquiries and manage the Google calendars for all of the rooms. That was a job on paper, but in essence, I was meeting and working with a lot of people. I would meet with the renters, show them the spaces, answer their questions, and ask about their projects. I was building a relationship with them so that they would want to return for future rentals. I helped on projects with the marketing, development, and education teams, meeting new people all the time and learning what their work was, lending my support where I could. The job was to meet with people and to collaborate together to get a bigger job done. The setting and the pace was always changing, and I had to be just as quick to change with it. It was very exciting. I like it when things aren't always the same, working on different projects and meeting new people. While on any given day, I was constantly checking emails, responding quickly to renters, confirming availability on our calendars, and making sure a booking wouldn't conflict with AFT's needs. I would enter confirmed bookings in our calendars and send the bill with all the correct information. Sounds like a ton of fun, I know. But it kept me on my toes, and it helped me to learn how to respond quickly and to prioritize communications and tasks. I also gave a helping hand towards any department project and to every production throughout the year. I organized volunteers for the summer community events. Once I was house manager for the Youth Ensemble's 2019 performance. I've stuffed millions of envelopes, letters asking for donations, and many more things that I could list, but that would make this video unbearably long. Basically, while some things didn't change, the average workday was constantly shifting. Before and during a production, I was given the responsibility of keeping track of ticket numbers on a spreadsheet. I sent in any comp requests we'd receive from cast members, production team, AFT staff, and for any VIPs like Jeff judges and theater critics. Oh, here's some quick specific terminology. Theater critics are journalists from publications who come and review our shows, such as the Chicago Tribune or the Windy City Times, one of the oldest LGBTQ newspapers in Chicago. And Jeff judges are from the Jeff Awards. If you don't know who the Jeff Awards are, think the Tony Awards, but for Chicago theater, not Broadway. Anyway, AFT doesn't have its own theater space, so another task of mine was to be an extra set of hands to arrange the seating in the rented theaters, deliver props from our offices, anything to help get the show ready, you name it. When a production finished, it was time for cleanup. Sometimes I assisted in striking down the set, and I would also get back any of AFT's belongings back to the offices. If I had to give a little bit of advice, it would be, don't be afraid of new opportunities and experiences. When I was in school, I took the approach of learning a little bit about everything. I was an actor, but I also worked in the scene shop for 3 years. I spent a summer in the costume shop too. I regularly volunteered as an usher, and I was the theater department's house manager my senior year. And to answer your question, yes, I was tired. The point is, I gained experience. I became more comfortable in all sorts of professional situations, and I built my skill set. It prepared me to be an operations coordinator. Say yes to the experiences that will serve you best, and say yes with a little less fear every time you do. Thank you for listening. I hope I answered any questions or wonderings you may have had about theater administration. I'm glad I could share what I know.